All right. Well, welcome to this podcast. Here's a recap of what you're going to listen to in the next few moments.
We talk about life.
We talk a lot about life. We start off with a few more pickup lines for those of you who are looking for love.
I think this is a pretty good one, if I'm being completely honest with you.
There's a handful of laughs. I'll tell you what, Doc R Haldeman comes in with Miracle.
Yeah.
So, if you or somebody you know is suffering with rheumatoid arthritis, check out what Doc R Haldeman has been able to do with one of her patients.
We talk about risks and rewards.
Yeah, and is it worth it?
Yeah.
I think ultimately we landed on...
It is. I think it is.
Yeah. So let's go jump off that building. No.
Brandon, hit it.
Oh, yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Johnny, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Make our dreams come true.
Hey, Mr. Johnny, you got school tomorrow.
It's gonna suck, and I don't know the rest of the song go. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready.
You know what? But that's life, right? You'll enjoy it.
Yeah. Steve is an odd duck.
Steve is over here twerking.
I don't know. So like there's like certain kids in the family, so you have the oldest. The oldest is like, oh, I didn't have it that easy, but the oldest is still like pretty cool and gives good advice. Then you have the second, and the second and the oldest are usually like best friends because they were during the most like toughest money time part. And then you have the middle child. Like we usually forget about it.
Wait, which one is that?
I don't know.
Okay, keep going.
Then you have the second to youngest, usually like the most loved and favored, which happens to me in this situation. Then you have the youngest, who is, I don't know. If you watch Arrested Development, it's definitely Buster.
Yeah, most people they would get to that 3 and they're done.
Yeah.
So the middle child would be the second.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, but in this family,
in this family, you are correct. All right. So I was last week we talked about some of these pickup lines. I want to continue that a little bit because we got some more of these pickup lines. Do you remember them?
I remember. I think one of them. Yeah. Are you a school bus because you're fat and yellow?
No. No. It was. Are you a school bus because I want to fill you with kids?
No. Yeah. That was the one I didn't say last podcast. I think another one was, are you a school bus because you're fat and yellow?
There's another one. Are you stairs?
Because I'm falling for you.
That also doesn't make hardly any sense at all.
You say that to a grandma.
The grandma who has to have the chair that goes up.
I actually brought that up today.
You did bring it up today.
Grandma Joyce, Grandpa Steve. I think you guys should have kept the old house and gotten the chair.
Gotten the electric chair that not the electric chair that electrocutes you. But
get the electric chair.
The mobile that would take you up the stairs. You sit in there, you buckle it up.
Yeah, you guys have had a long life full of bad problems. You guys need the chair.
They should have gotten 2 things. One, they should have gotten a firefighter's pole to go down.
Yes.
And then the chair to go up.
Or just get a trampoline so they just jump.
That'd be awesome, like a bouncy house.
That would, I don't know, maybe not a bouncy house.
A slide at least.
A slide. We actually know somebody that had a slide.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How often do you think that slide gets used?
When it's the house is brand new, they're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
It was a novelty. It was all the time.
And then now it's probably never.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Were there any other pickup lines?
No, I have some. Actually, I don't know. I have some pickup lines that people like when pickup lines were the thing. I remember some of them.
All right, well, let's change gears then, since we got nothing funny on pickup lines.
Yeah.
You told me a story today about MAPS testing. First of all, is it like map MAPS like a map on the wall that has continents?
It's multiple answer participant stupid.
Okay.
MAPS.
Okay, so tell me about this English maps test that you were doing.
So I'm like, it's 7th grade. It's like the end of the year, and I'm like, this is stupid. I do not want to do this anymore. What does this even do? So I didn't even try. Like I like, oh, this one's the right answer. Choose the wrong one. I'm just like, I'm completely failing this maps test.
But it was intentional. Like,
Yeah.
were you even like reading the
No,
problems?
It was like, I literally like, I would like click next question and just sit there and look at the screen and then just click a random choice, So then comes next year, I get put in like a class that's not accelerated.
Like the remedial English class.
Yeah, so it's just normal English. And so then I fail the maps test again. And I'm like, oh, whatever. And then I realize how terrible that English class is. So it's a brand new teacher, and the kids in there are terrible. It's bad. Like I think on the second day the teacher was crying.
Oh, poor lady.
I know. And like she got cussed out by one of the kids in our class.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I was like, I thought this was a good school. And so then immediately I go talk to my counselor. I'm like, look, lady, I need to be bumped up. And she's like, well, looking at your maps test, is like, yeah, about that. And so then she's like, okay, well, we'll put you in a better class. And so if you do good in this class, then we'll keep you in it. So I'm like, ka-ching. And I had an A in the above class the whole time.
So you were saying something about like they were talking about, yeah, this kid's had a huge improvement in his maps test.
So I'm in the accelerated class now. And so I had a super low map score, and then they're like, yeah. So let's see if everybody can like increase at least 3 points. That would be perfect. I'll give you guys a party or something. And I'm like, okay. And so I'm like, I jump up 15 points, and that's like, cause like if 3 points is a good amount of points, and I jumped up 15, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And so like, congratulations to Jonathan. He just jumped up 15 points. Like, oh,
that
look
teacher's
at that.
getting like an award as well. Like,
Yeah.
what's your secret? How did you help this kid improve?
Like, I don't know. It's like my first year of teaching, but I'm just a natural, I guess.
I just really took a special interest in this young man.
Yeah.
He came from a broken home.
A broken podcast as well.
I know. Yeah, there's this podcast can't break loose. Poor kid. Oh man, there's some truth to that.
I don't know. I didn't even know what we were talking about.
Well, I'm proud of you, man, for putting in an effort.
Yeah, I mean, like you better you better watch when I get angry though, because like if I get angry at you, I'm like, you know what, the podcast is over,
dude.
That'd be bad though.
Would you do that to me?
No, probably not.
Like we've talked about this. Like at some point you're gonna go through rebellion Johnny stage, and it'll be interesting to see like when you're all like. I'm like, hey, you're grounded for the week. You can't drive or whatever. And you're like, oh, fine. And I'm like, hey, let's go record. And you're like, Ugh.
How about I drive and then we can record?
And then, yeah, you're just kind of snarky here the whole time. I'm like, so Johnny, what do you think? You're like, I don't care. I don't know. Whatever, dude.
Good.
All right. We went to church today. We go to church on the weekly.
It is.
There was a guy. It is. Thank you, Johnny. There was a guy in church today that was snoring.
Yeah, I know. I listened to that. I'm like trying to listen to the talks, and yeah,
like it was loud like that too.
he's like, oh, I just fell asleep.
So I was teaching a lesson to a men's group one time.
Yeah,
and there was a guy, and he's probably in his late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah.
Look, he'd been having a long week. He started snoring on me too.
What'd you do?
I made a joke about it, and then like later he gave a comment. I said, hey, appreciate you being awake for us. I mean,
I don't know. I feel like if you like
at some point, I think I said, hey, somebody tap this guy. Like it's kind of a little distracting.
Yeah.
Like it was a loud snore. It wasn't just like a,
like how I
like how you breathe at night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was a full on like.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if like he's that old, I don't know. Like I'd be like careful to wake him up. Like you wait, like you like tap. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and look, guess you're going to church, and if you're tired, then you just fall asleep. But try to put your head down so you don't snore as much instead of putting your head back.
That works.
I mean, yeah, I think most time when you're snoring, like I'm not a sleep expert.
I hate to tell you, but I am a sleep expert.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna say my opinion, and you can correct me. But I think like a lot of the times when you're snoring, like you're on your back, and like somehow your uvula becomes vibrating with your throat. I don't know, and so depending on your sleep position, that can cause the snoring. But I think some people will saw logs regardless of how they sleep.
Well, Josh, it's quite the opposite. So the more your air tubes are closed, the less snoring you're doing. So if you just
I just can I pause you for a second?
Yeah.
That might be the most intelligent sentence you've ever said in your life. that was really good.
Wait, what did I say?
When your air tubes are constricted.
Well, party on, dude.
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth.
All right, this section here is brought to you by
Doc R. Wait, Cinemark?
I don't know. I was going to see where you went with it.
Doc R. Cinemark LLC.
Bringing you movies.
Happiness.
Popcorn.
Free tickets.
All right, who's it? What moment are we doing?
Let's do Doc R. Haldeman.
Doc R. Haldeman LLC.
Bring you happiness,
Health,
healing
in a myriad of ways.
You can contact her at 702-258-7860.
She has an amazing story.
And she would like to come on here and share it with you.
She's going to come on here and she's going to share the story. So, Renee, you are up.
Okay, so recently I started treating a patient who has severe rheumatoid arthritis. When I asked her what her pain scale was, she said it's 12 out of 10, which is pretty intense. Being a 10 out of 10 scale, Anyway, so she came back after, I gave her acupuncture injected with procaine, which is it's several different terms. Acupoint injection therapy is what it's called. Also neurotherapy. Those are all normal, terms for it. So she came back for her second treatment, and I asked her what her pain scale was after that first treatment, and she said it was sustaining at like 8 out of 10 at that point.
Oh my gosh.
Right. And so she had a tremendous amount of reduction of pain. Then I gave her treatment again. Then her pain level went down to like 4 out of 10 over the next couple of days. And the night before she came in for treatment, she went out to some restaurant that had like a fried chicken, fried jerk chicken sandwich, something or other. And she was in horrible pain, like pretty close to after she started eating that. And then, but it wasn't as bad. So the pain reduced to like 4 out of 10. And then after she ate that meal that was very upsetting to her body and caused a whole bunch of pain, she went back up to 7 out of 10. And then, so she still reduced from the previous treatment. But anyway, just the gut is super important. In Chinese medicine theory, the first place that toxicity will land is in the joints typically. And so anyway, that's an awesome story about a lady with rheumatoid arthritis. So
that's awesome.
That's really crazy that, like again, rheumatoid arthritis, like that's like kind of, I'm going to say a death sentence, but it's like one of those things like, great, I'm going to be in pain and my life's going to be drastically different.
Yeah.
And here with a short number of treatments and some pretty, doing the injection therapy, bam.
It's crazy.
So look, you might be here like, hey, I've had some health issues that like I'm up against a wall and I feel like I can't get any help. Well, there is help. So go call Renee at
702-258-7860.
Yeah, look, we've had a handful of people that are podcast listeners that have finally reached out to her and they're getting the help that they need. So good for them.
Yeah.
Okay. Might as well just roll into our Cinemark moment.
Yeah. Have you watched any awesome movies this week, Dad?
Well, let's introduce our sponsor.
Cinemark.
Yeah, get your movie pass, $12.99 a month. Get a ticket a month, 20% off concessions.
Yeah. Movie ticket rolls over each month.
What did I watch? I watched Happy Gilmore 2. Here's what I'll say about Happy Gilmore 2. There are moments in there that are funny.
Yes.
To me, the first half of the movie has some funny moments.
Yeah.
And then it just gets, it got really
snowballed down a hill.
I mean, I call it a crap storm or something. I mean, it just got like, it just kind of got juvenile humor, not even juvenile, just kind of stupid. But it's, if somebody said, would you watch it or would you recommend it? I would say, yeah, go ahead and watch it. You kind of need to, but it's not good. It's fine at best.
Watch the first one. The first one's good.
First one's funny.
Yeah.
First one's funny. Second one, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. I feel like they could have taken it a different way and made it better, but I'm no movie critic or maker.
You're not?
I actually am.
Oh.
That's my alter ego though, so I can't talk about that person.
Yeah, I better keep that one out. All right, so I have a question for you. Did you watch any movies? Anything you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
We've been into Arrested Development.
Oh yeah, that is funny. We got a shout. We shouted out Arrested Development.
Yeah, we'll do that probably for a while because we're coming near the end of season 1. So.
Yeah, you guys should watch it with us if you are.
Yeah, if you've never seen it, then you should at least try watching it.
Yeah, I think you should be older because some of the humor is like.
Yeah, it's a little edgy. We'll call it. All right. So you had a scrimmage this past week.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, you didn't see the field too much.
I looked at the field the whole time, Dad. I didn't see the inside of it though.
Touche. Yeah, I mean it's a different view from there.
Touche indeed, Dad.
But so here's the question I want to ask.
Yes.
Is it worth playing sports knowing the injury risk that we could potentially have from playing sports?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But to be quite frank with you, Josh.
Josh. Dad. Yes, son.
I don't know. I feel like if you're having fun and like you get hurt, then you're like, well, shucks. But like if I'm playing
shucks.
If I'm playing volleyball and I like twist my ankle, I mean, at least I was having fun while I was like twisting my ankle, Would you rather like twist your ankle doing something terrible like running away from an alligator,
The alligator gets you?
Yeah.
So like there's this kid that we know, he's playing baseball. I think he was playing first base, pop fly, foul ball.
Yeah.
And he's running at a dead sprint to get the ball.
Yeah.
And he does not, because he's tracking the ball so much, he's just, I'm going to get this ball no matter what. He ran full force into the foul pole area.
Yeah.
Apparently, I didn't get this part too. Like his leg was bleeding because there was like a wooden bench or wooden something down below, and he went through that. Like his foot broke that. His neck hits the fence because it was like neck high.
Yeah. He's
passed out. Sustained a minor concussion. Lost 5 teeth.
Yeah.
And so I'm talking to him, and I'm like, "You doing okay?" He's like, "No." And I said, "Did you catch the ball?" And he goes, "Of course."
Actually, he caught it?
He caught the ball. I didn't realize he caught it. Yeah.
That's insane.
And so I was like, well, I guess it makes it worthwhile because you at least caught it. But I'm like, but seriously, like.
Was it worth it?
No, it's not. I mean, I don't think, like, this could be a life-threatening injury because of the concussion.
Yeah.
And, like, I mean, if he's looking a different way, it could, like, broke his
collarbone.
Not his collarbone, like whatever his throat is. Like.
Uvula.
Where he breathes, like his wind pipe, his wind tunnel area. I'm not a doctor. I think
the term is flamumbus, Josh.
If he could have broken his flamumbus. But it's like, is it worth it?
The jugular.
Or, like Blades of Glory, one of your favorite movies. Like that.
I love that movie.
That spin move they're doing where people could lose their head. Like, is that worth it?
100%. That was so funny.
But like so you're playing football, right? I mean,
yes.
Like you're Jonathan. Like it's.
Let me try to get this in my head real quick. All right, go.
Okay, like there's a real possibility that you could get completely laid out on a play and suffer a severe concussion, and it could cause you to be dizzy for a long time. I mean, it could cause you headaches for years. It could cause you all sorts of stuff.
Lucille too and her vertigo.
And so that's the question is the risk of an injury like that worth the reward of the fun that comes along when you play it and you don't get injured, knowing the possibility of that injury could happen at any moment?
Well, Dad, let me tell you, life is full of possibilities. So if you're going to live it like, oh, I don't know, if I do this, I could get hurt. then you're never gonna live life, you know?
Look, and I agree with you.
Because like if I'm like always worrying about getting hurt, like there's some times where it's like I'm not gonna walk across this tightrope on like 250-foot building, you know, because I don't tightrope, you know. But
Oh, you don't?
no, I don't.
Okay.
But like there's some stuff that like this could be fun. I could get hurt, but that's a story, you know. That's like it's life, you know.
Yeah, and I kind of build off what you're saying. I mean, I think there's some risks that we take that are, I don't want to say necessary, but there's definitely unnecessary risks that we do take.
Yes.
And so to some people, it might be an unnecessary risk of playing football, but to you, you're like, no, that's what I want to do. That's kind of who I want to be.
Yeah.
It's going to help form the character of the man that I want to become.
Yeah.
But then you could also say like, all right, I'm not going to go get on a motorcycle and go 160 miles an hour down the freeway. That's an unnecessary risk that I'm not willing to take. But somebody else could say the exact same thing. Like, heck no, that's exactly the kind of risk that I want to take.
Yeah, that's the person. Like, it just depends on who you are. I feel like, you know.
Yeah, I would hope and pray that you don't be motorcycle guy. That's a scary thing.
I just bought one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awkward.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, when you were wanting to play football, a lot of the people in the family were like, Dad, don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. But I'm like, and part of it's like the experiences that I had as a kid playing football, like that part of it formed the part of the character of who I am.
Yeah.
And like, I got lit up. Like, I mean, I don't think it was diagnosed, but I at least had minor concussions probably almost every day in practice. Like they say, if you see stars when you get hit or when you hit somebody, then that's a concussion.
Oh.
And I saw stars like literally like every single day in practice. Like I remember me and this guy, like I was the tight end and he's the right tackle. Like we would, after like a good play, like we would headbang each other.
Oh no, Dad.
And like he was bigger than me. And so he probably delivered more force than I ever delivered to him. And like I would see stars after that.
You're just celebrating.
And we would do that multiple times a day.
No, I understand like chest bump, but like you're like, all right, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I mean, I remember one time. So this is a junior, so I'm on scout offense, and there was a guy that like the coaches were just screaming at him, like, you know, what are you doing? And he's like our star linebacker. And,
yeah,
and so he's like, I'm gonna kill the next person that touches the ball.
Yeah.
And so like they throw me the ball.
Oh no.
And like I'm like, you know, head over my shoulder, kind of getting ready to catch it, or ball's coming over my shoulder, and this dude, he probably lit me up before the ball even arrived.
Oh, you got blindsided.
And so yeah, this is like an old school hit from the 90s that they don't they're totally not even allowed at all anymore. Like you're kicked out of the game if you do this kind of hit.
What?
Like if you blindside somebody.
Actually?
Oh yeah, you'll get kicked out of the game.
That's stupid.
Well, I mean, they're trying to protect people. It's funny because like football is a violent game, but yet we're trying to make it safe and all. So it's like it's violent, but
let's wear a helmet.
Yeah, I literally think football would be safer if you didn't wear a helmet.
Really?
Yeah, because when you're wearing a helmet, it's like this sense of invincibility, of like, oh, I'm wearing a helmet, nothing bad can happen to me. But it's like, and so people start hitting with their head rather than their shoulder.
Yeah.
Because I have this helmet on my head. Anyway, so this guy lights me up, and like I'm down, and like my mantra was like always, you're never injured, get up and keep going.
Yeah.
And so I get up and I'm like zigzagging my way back to the huddle. And the coach goes, Haldeman, are you okay? And I go, I think so. And he goes, how many fingers am I holding up? And I go, I don't know. It looks 3 or 4. He goes, you're fine. Get back in there. I mean, that hit was probably a minor concussion. But it's like I just kept going. I kept playing. Like that's part of the reason I'm so stupid now.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never had a concussion in my life, but yet.
Dude, you 100% have had a concussion.
Really?
Dude, when you nailed on the pump track, you had a concussion.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember that. I don't remember the concussion part.
Most of the time you don't.
I remember like, whoa, I feel a little dizzy.
So like a concussion is a bruise of the brain. And there's different levels of it. Like there's concussions where you lose consciousness.
Yeah.
And then you completely forget like events. Like
you've had that before.
I've had that.
Yeah, we
before.
talked about that.
Like the snowboarding story. Like I've 100% had that. The softball story. Like you know.
Yeah.
So I've had those before, and every time you have one, like it just gets things worse.
I actually had a dream one time. Okay, So I remember seeing the picture of you with your lip all busted up from the softball.
Yeah.
And so I had a dream. I was like, what is softball even like? And so so I had a dream. You're in like this room and there's black light everywhere, all right? And there's a pool table in the middle and you guys just have like these baseballs and you just chuck them at each other. You know, it's like and you guys are only pool tables distance away, you know?
Sheesh.
Yeah. And then you get hit in the face, you're like, gosh. You
Got me a good one there, Johnny.
yeah. Yeah, that's how it happened. That's how I remembered it.
It's not how it happened. I mean, for those of you who are like scratching, what are you guys talking about? Go back to one of our early episodes where we talk about head injuries. I think the title of the episode might be head injuries.
Yeah.
And why is Josh so stupid?
I think why is Josh so stupid? I think that's
I think it is why is Josh so stupid. I think that's the name of it.
yeah.
It's an early one. It's an early but good, an oldie but goodie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess go back to the original question. Is the risk of injury worth playing sports? And so like I look at like right now in my older age and the fun I'm having playing tennis.
Yes.
I mean, for the last, 5-6 years, I've really had a great time playing tennis and competing and improving. And if my next time I go out and play, say I tear my Achilles or blow out my knee,
Oh my gosh.
I would 100% be okay with that because of the joy that I have had
Yeah.
leading up to it.
Like if I got injured playing football right now and it was bad, I probably wouldn't want to play football again because I haven't had like that good of an experience yet, you know?
Yeah, but if you get on the field and you get a big hit, you get an interception or fumble recovery or touchdown or whatever it is,
Yeah.
like that, you're like, okay, man, this is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. Life is good.
Life is so good.
I like what you said earlier, though. You're like, well, that's part of the comeback story. Like, if I get injured, that's part of the story of like that I have to write. It's kind of a good attitude to have.
I don't remember that.
It must have been the concussion you had just barely.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you a shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to Johnny. So you've been working out this past summer with my cousin Lincoln.
Yeah.
Who's a good guy, not a listener.
Not a listener?
Did that hurt your heart that he's not a listener?
What?
It hurts my heart.
Wait, hold it. Give a shout out to Mike. Mike is a listener.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mike who?
What
did you work out with?
Yeah.
He listens?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's so cool you guys do a podcast. I'm like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, so you've been working out with him. This past Friday, you showed up at his house to do the workout, and he was sleeping in, taking his sweet time, getting up, and so there was another dude there. And what did the other dude say?
It's like, well, since there's nobody else here, I guess I'm just gonna leave.
And what did you say to him?
No, dude, we're already here. Why don't we just work out?
And so what did you guys do?
We worked out.
How was it?
It was all right.
I mean, but you did it, right?
Yeah. We did a mental workout actually. Like our bodies worked out, but it was all mental.
That's life, right? Life is mental. It's like, if you can tell your body to do it, it'll do it.
Fly. If you guys are watching right now on Spotify, I'm flying.
No, but that's like, so there's a, like, your body will quit
before your
mind will tell your body. So like your brain actually will protect your body and say, hey, you need to stop this because you're risking injury.
Yeah.
But you can mentally say, I don't care. I'm going to keep pushing.
Yeah.
So you have to mentally overcome your brain's instincts to shut down.
Yeah.
And now look, if you're at that level of like extreme workoutism, maybe calm down a little bit there, partner.
Yeah.
You only got so much energy in life. Like, don't blow it all right now.
Yeah.
But like when you're like, if you ever run a marathon, at some point your body says stop, and you have to mentally tell your legs like, no, like keep going.
Yeah.
Fight through this pain. It doesn't matter. Just keep going.
I think that's crazy that our brain is like, stop. Like no. I feel like back talking to your brain is the coolest thing ever.
Stop beating heart. Beat.
I sure told you what to do.
Well, hey, Johnny, look, you got first year of high school starting tomorrow.
Yep.
Best of luck to you. Watch out for punks that want to do hazing. I think hazing's kind of a thing of the past.
Yeah, I think it is actually.
Which that's probably good, but it's also kind of dumb. Like, it's good to haze people a little bit.
I feel like it is good.
I mean, maybe not. It's like,
I'm gonna haze the freshmen.
It's like an initiation. It's like hey, now we're all part of this group. Now there's a part where it gets too far and it's overboard.
Yeah.
But it's also good. It's like, joking around. I'm listening to this book right now called The Boy Crisis. Amazing book. And one of the things it talks about is, so I'm just going to throw this out here.
Oh my gosh.
If there are guys that you can't joke around with because they get offended, then they're not really your friend.
Really?
Yeah. Like, think about it. Like, if you and I are joking around and I'm like, oh, you're so stupid because then we're laughing about it.
Yeah.
But now if, like, I don't know you very well and I say, oh, you're so stupid, you might be like, dude, don't call me stupid.
Yeah.
And, like, you'll take offense to it. And so, like, if I can't joke around with you, then you're especially true as guys. Not universally true, but mostly true with guys.
Yeah.
Like, if we can't rib each other and joke around, then we're not really friends.
I feel like that might be true, but some people have like different relationships as friends, you know?
For sure. For
Because like
sure.
some dudes are like not like, I don't know, you know?
Yeah, they're not brought up to be sarcastic or whatever.
Yeah.
But, and that's, anyway, we tease each other. You tease me, I tease you.
Yes, we do.
And we have, an award nominated, soon to be award winning podcast.
Are they? Can they still vote?
No, I think only people that registered can. There's like a special group of people that are registered that can vote through the end of the month.
Okay.
So we'll find out soon.
Yeah, next year, guys. Next year.
All right. No, it'll probably be sooner than that.
Sooner than that, guys.
Anyway, thank you for listening. We got to get to bed because you got school.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for listening.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
We're hot today, Dad. We're hot.